Hey babe, I know you asked for this on a sheet of paper, but I thought if I made a video, it would let you hear my voice instead of reading things in your small, sexy ass brain. On August 8th, 2019, Subhan asked me to get a sheet of paper and write down what Subhan means to Rachel, and then goes, "Yes, it has to be on a piece of paper and only write things you actually mean." First of all, babe, if you're listening, I would never say anything I wouldn't mean. Second of all, I kind of wanted you to try to find this video. And third, I love you. This video is not just for the people listening, but it is for someone specific, and I'm sure you can guess who. And if you don't want to cringe, like really, really hard, I suggest you, click out while you can. I kind of low-key regret filming this because I'm literally talking into an Apple headphone microphone thing and filming this on my phone. Yeah, totally not professional at all, but it's worth it, babe. Every day, including you, Subhan, someone would ask me why I love you. And sometimes, even you know I wouldn't answer that question. Because I have so many answers that probably take up a whole entire day. Or maybe I tear myself up a bit. Or even question myself. Ever since we first met, you've always put me first, above all others, everyone and everything. Literally, not even your parents could stop you from going to my boring ass party. You go above and beyond for me, for everything that you've done and given me. Not to mention, the first ring you've ever gotten me was at our first photo shoot. You dipped right after you asked me to be yours. But it's okay, I still love you. Every moment with you I cherish and I will always remember. From our first date to leaving you stranded at a gas station in the middle of the night. Let's not talk about that. Anyways, back to my point. You are the peanut butter to my jelly. Like, for real, as stupid and dumb as that sounds, you complete me. Every single mistake that I've made, you've always corrected them for me. Especially whenever I went to school thinking there was open gym when there actually wasn't, and then after getting a call from you saying how stupid I am. You also mentioned that I was the stupidest girlfriend you've ever had. You love me, which makes you love all of me, my personalities, features, you name it. You made me love myself like I never have before. I used to be so insecure about so many things, God knows how many, that I just sat there, bawling my eyes every single night, thinking that I wasn't good enough for you. But that was obviously not your case. Telling me how gorgeous I am, how much good of a wife I'd be, and how much you love me. Sitting there, reading your snaps that you send me, I have smirks on my face all the goddamn time. Late night conversations over how much you love me. How much of an impact I am to your world. How much of a queen I am. And our future together. Those things make my night every single day. And that is how I go to sleep at night. Because of you. Just the little things you do, babe. They do make my day crazy. In fact, they make me go crazy. Not to mention, babe, the way you smile at me makes my heart explode into a million pieces because that's how adorable you are. You understand me more than I even understand myself. You've been there for me more than my family has ever been, and most importantly, you've loved me like no other. You are one of a kind, Subhan. I'm literally the luckiest woman alive. It's cringy, but it's true. Yes, your parents sometimes get in the way of our relationship, but has that ever stopped us? No, right? And we'll keep on fighting until the very end. The embarrassment that you've put me through is unbelievable. But it's okay, because in the end, you always make me smile. You are the one that I want to have standing at the end of a pathway of flowers when I'm in a long white dress, walking towards you, standing, 2 words and 3 letters, I want you to be by my side forever and ever until we die. Having an amazing family with our own children is my dream, and it better be yours too. I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my life with anybody else but you, Subhan. I'm thankful for everything bad that's ever happened to me, because in the end, it led me straight to you. Unquestionably, you've been there when I had no one, when I'm lonely, when I'm down. Even if I didn't say a word, you just look at me and you'd know right away that there was something wrong. If there was a crowd and I was in the middle of it, and you were on the other side of the room, and we made eye contact, you would know exactly what was wrong. You understood me like no other. It's not like how some people nod their heads or pat you on the shoulder and give you a hug saying it's okay. But for you, it's a soft hey with a feeling that I've never had. I feel safe when I'm with you, when I'm in your arms. My comfort zone, making things all okay. Thank you for letting me wake up in the morning thinking that if Subhan can do it, so can I. Thank you for pushing me above my limits. Thank you for making me feel so beautiful when I think otherwise. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for walking into my life and making me feel so special. Thank you for letting me see through your eyes and making me realize that I am more to this world than there actually is. Thank you for giving me the world that I imagined that I would never ever have. You treat me like a total goddess, and I know that I never deserved that. I love you, Subhan. I love every inch of you, no matter how much you don't. I love all of the support and confidence you give me when I'm nervous for anything. I love you for being yourself, not some wannabe cool guy. I love you for loving me for me. I love you for making me love myself in every shape and form. I love you for not wanting me to be someone else that I'm not. I have no idea what our future holds, but just know that if we were permanently separated by the Pacific Ocean, I'd use every ounce of my energy to row a boat back into your safe and comfortable arms. My most biggest fear is losing you. Losing the one I love. Losing my world, my life. I never want to leave you. I never want you to leave me. I want you by my side at all times. You're all I have, and you're all I want. Just know that if I lost you, I would probably be in depression the rest of my life. I cannot go a day without talking to you, without seeing you, without hearing your voice. I cannot function without you, babe. I never wanted you to leave my side. I always wanted the attention from you, and that's exactly what you gave me. You're the reason I wake up in the mornings, and you're also the reasons I can't sleep at night, because you're always on my mind. Your hugs, your kisses, your smile. I go crazy for you. When I first saw you out on that track, I laid my eyes on you immediately. I didn't just want us to be friends, nor best friends, but more. Even as best friends, you did things that no other best friend would do. Take care of me, protect me. You got me gifts that no one in this world would ever get me. You went full out on everything, and I know I didn't deserve it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but forcefully making you my best friend was the best choice I've ever made in my entire life. As bad as it sounds, you can even agree. I know I've made some major mistakes in this relationship, and I tend on fixing them and proving myself worthy to you again. I know I'm not perfect, but I learn from my mistakes, and know that every single day I love you more and more. Everything that's happened in the past, our downs, our ups, it taught us a lesson. but it also brings us closer and closer. Thank you for loving me more and more every single day, for caring for me, looking over me, watching out for me. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, baby. My life right now would never be the same if you weren't in it. My home is you. My life is you. My future is you. I love you, Subhan Qureshi. And this is how much you mean to me.